Cue music. Boom, boom, boom. Cue Facebook checking and deleting. Because you're not allowed to infringe on copyright rights with the music. Joke, joke, joke. Cue all the things I used to do at the beginning of time. But now I'm no longer the same person. What are you on about? You fucking crazy. You lost it, Harry. Yeah, I lost it a while ago. Ever since I started TM, Transcendental Meditation. Today is day 23, 24, 25, 26, day 27. Day 27. Transcendental Meditation. Life-changing meditation. Effortless, easy. And I figured shit out, finally. Let me close the window. Right. This is fucking huge. This is fucking huge, what I'm about to say. So if you're watching this now, consider yourself very lucky. From my own experiments and reading books on transcendental meditation, and just from my experience of it, I now know something about it on why it's the most powerful therapy, bang for your buck, money, life transforming for your health thing you could ever do. Far beyond physical health protocols, any physical health protocols. And I'll tell you why it's better and quicker than any physical health protocols. Because you're not, when we do transcendental meditation, and I'm not saying that from reading books, I'm saying from my own experiences as well too, and there's more to come on that. You are, well, why is it called transcendental meditation? In effect, you're transcending. It means you're becoming, as Joe Dispenza would call, you're becoming less matter and more energy. You're moving from state of consciousness 1, 2, and 3, waking, sleeping, and dreaming, and you're moving more into the realms of the 4th level of consciousness. Now, Joey Dispenza would call that the place called no space, no time. Beyond your body, beyond time, beyond your environment is a quantum field, right? And the quantum field that Joey Dispenza talks about, beyond time and space and beyond your body, to get out of this being stuck in your body, to get beyond it and to enter the quantum field. Another word of quantum field is the 4th state of consciousness, which Turiya is the name for the 4th state of consciousness that the Vedics talked about. It's the same fucking thing. Quantum field, the 4th state of consciousness, and one consciousness. They're all the same thing. Like what keeps duality, which we exist on in this material realm, what keeps duality held together is infinite consciousness. Right? Infinite consciousness is the thing that holds everything together. The quantum field. And the way to access the quantum field is to transcend into it. And the easiest, and I mean piss easy, I mean this. Look, I love Joey Dispenza, but Joey Dispenza admits that his work to get into the quantum field requires a huge amount of effort. You have to do meditation every day. You have to work on yourself. He says he doesn't even like doing it sometimes. He just enjoys it because of the mystical experiences. I mean, he says it's hard work. What I'm telling you is there's something you can do that is going to make access to the quantum field. If you commit to doing it twice daily, 20 minutes a day, transcendental meditation, feel free to do more. No harm in doing more. But it has to be minimum that. Twice a day, once in the morning, once of an evening. And it's effortless and easy. If you commit to transcendental meditation, in effect, what you're doing is every single time you do that from day 1, you're pushing yourself slowly. You're building the muscle to get yourself into the quantum field. Each 20-minute session, by the end of it, you're getting more and more closer to the quantum field. Now that's key. How do I know? I'm just listening to Joey Dispenza's podcast, and it's resonating what he says. Let me tell you how. One of the reasons why. Yeah, this is fucking amazing shit. I'm mind blown. Now, Joey Dispenza talks about brain to heart coherence when we enter the quantum field, because Joey Dispenza's entered the quantum field. He teaches people how to enter the quantum field, which is the same as the 4th state of consciousness that we do in transcendental meditation. He teaches people how to do it. Now, he's got science, and there's so much. I could talk forever about this subject. I'm trying not to talk forever for you. I just want to talk about heart and brain coherence. So he says that they hooked people up to ECGs and to check the heart, the magnetic field and the heartbeats, the heart rate variability and all this stuff of the heart. So when people are doing the Joey Dispenza exercises, which are really great, by the way, they're just fucking hard work. They tell you how much hard work they are. Yeah, people can do them. It's very admirable to do a hard way to get into the quantum field and a full state of consciousness. Let's do the easy way. That's what I'm going to promote transcendental meditation. Anyway, when people do that, so they're 1 hour, perhaps one of them, Joey Dispenza, I think, talks about his elevated state of emotion. So really think about gratitude and just relentlessly think about gratitude. Elevate your emotions and keep going. Now, when they hook people up to the brains and the heart starts beating faster, he says, like a drum, like a boom, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. And what's going on is the heart coherence is kicking in. The heart is linking up with the brain. Because the brain is becoming slower, because the brain is going from high beta to low beta to alpha to theta to really serious fucking mystical shit, that's making the heart coherence kick in, because the brain and the heart are fucking connected, man. So the heart starts going boom, da boom, da boom, da boom. Well, guess what? That heart, da boom, da boom, da boom, I get, and everyone, and someone came on my Facebook, it doesn't talk that much of my Facebook, I think it's an African lady, and said to me, Harry, when I do transcendental meditation, my heart starts beating straight away, like boom, da boom, da boom. Same with my heart too. As soon as I start doing transcendental meditation, the longer I do it, my heart goes boom, da boom, da boom. What's going on? That, Joey Dispenza, is called fucking heart coherence. So in other words, you're activating heart coherence majorly within minutes of doing transcendental meditation. By the end of your 20-minute transcendental meditation, even if you're new to this, and then I've talked about the momentum and the cumulative effects of transcendental meditation being unreal, the heart coherence is getting fucking crazy. What I'm saying is, there's a hard way to get into the quantum field, for state of consciousness, infinite consciousness, to access that more and more each day. Is a hard way, the Joey Dispenza way. Even though he's right with his information, I love the guy. I fucking love the guy, and I'm learning a lot from him. He's got a lot of great information that I will relay to you. But there's an easy way to do it, an effortless way, a lazy man's meditation, transcendental meditation. Easy, effortless, and that is how you get heart coherence. Your brain waves fucking slow down. It's magical. Now, why do you want to enter a full state of consciousness? Why do you want to? I don't know. Let's ask Eckhart Tolle. It's pretty fucking cool to go around in duality, but have simultaneously be aware of what you're doing in duality, yeah, but at the same time be not attached to it. And the reason why you're not attached to it, because there's this two states of awareness when you get into the fourth state of consciousness, as Eckhart Tolle will tell you, as anyone that probably lives in it, I don't know, maybe Sadhguru and other stuff, is you're walking around in duality, but at the same time, you know that you're not that character. That's just a character. There's another state of awareness behind what you're doing, which is just bliss, and it's aware. And that's the fourth state of consciousness. There's awareness behind that, and nothing can harm you. And it sounds ridiculous. I'm trying to assimilate all I'm learning, but everything that's being said about it resonates strongly with me. And it can be achieved effortlessly with 2 times 20 TM minutes fucking a day. And you keep going, and it builds every single day, and it grows and grows. And more to the point, why do you want to access quantum field? Well, fourth state of consciousness. From there, we can start playing around with mystical experiences, which are very fucking cool and very fucking fun. Once we get mystical experiences, the mystical experience itself leaves imprints on our brain that we take back with us when we enter duality again, that can help us grow. And it will leave like an imprint on the brain, which is fucking beautiful. Another reason why I want to enter the quantum field, because you know what? As powerful as okay, get this. Physical health protocols are very powerful, don't get me wrong. But, so say you have a disease, like stage 4 cancer or whatever. You can use, it's matter, right? It's matter, and it's gone wrong, disease. Well, you can use physical health protocols, are very powerful. Aged urine, fasting, whatever one's your favorite. Those are probably the top 2 I can think of if you're in last dire straits, sun, all this shit. You can use physical matter to cure physical matter, don't get me wrong. That's why physical health is really important. But you know what's more powerful to cure someone of a disease? A quicker way. And I love quick ways. And Joey Dispenza loves quick ways too, but Joey Dispenza doesn't know about fucking transcendental meditation. Or if he does, he can't patent it, so he's not teaching people on that. Do you know what's a quicker way to cure someone from a disease? Yeah, get this. This resonates strongly with me. The quickest way to cure someone from a disease isn't physical health protocols, although that can be quick. The quickest way is to enter the quantum field. The quickest way is the fourth state of consciousness. Have a mystical experience. Access the fourth state of consciousness. Access infinite consciousness. Be aware. Yeah? Then you won't get disease. Because now you're not dealing with matter taking on matter. Now you're talking about energy vibration and the control program that controls everything. Consciousness controls the brain. Consciousness controls duality. It's not the other way around. Brain doesn't create consciousness. The quantum field consciousness creates the brain. So now once you access the beginning, anything can be cured. You can change the program. You can change the program because it's the program that's giving you disease in the first place. Right? I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's powerful shit what I just said there. Like, it's way beyond physical. You can take physical and beat physical with physical, or you can go beyond that to the quantum field, the fourth state of consciousness, with transcendental meditation twice a day. And this is why I knew from day one that I did transcendental meditation. I did that for 20 minutes. I was like, what the fuck is this? I've done aged urine, I've done fasting for long days, and nothing I've ever done has put me in that mind state of doing that. For the first 20 minutes I did that, I was in another world. Yeah, I'm not saying I had a mystical experience, but I knew straight away, this is the most powerful health thing. This is the most powerful health thing I've ever done, and it was meditation. And I tried mindfulness before, and that's slow activation. I've talked about this. It's fucking, and Emily Fletcher's brought me to that too. It's all slow activations. All the shit, the meditations are all slow activations. Very worthy, very noble, but they're fucking slow. None of the other meditations, by the way, are going to get you to the fourth state of consciousness as quickly as this. That's a fact. We want hacks. We're biohackers. We fucking don't want to waste time. There we go, giving you 220s. So I knew straight away from the first 20-minute session of TM, not only is this completely healing my brain, because what I care about the most is my brain hemisphere imbalances and my emotional health. I knew straight away, holy shit, my physical health is just going to go up now with this. Because I'm accessing the quantum field, I'm getting closer with each 20-minute session. From session 1, I'm getting closer to who I really am. Ooh, I'm getting closer to who I really am. That's it. But I'm not just logically, I'm actually physically, energetically getting closer to who I am. Every TM session you do, you get closer to who you really are. And when you do, that changes your physical, emotional health faster than any physical health program, because you're not on the physical level. We're not talking about physical health protocols now. We're talking about levels beyond that. You're getting closer to the quantum field. The closer you get to the quantum field, the fourth state of consciousness, then you can change it happens automatically. You don't even need to try. As soon as you enter that field and get closer and closer, and as you edge closer with each practice, that your life changes. Damn, that's deep what I just said. I'm like thinking to myself, fuck me, Harry, that's fucking deep shit. It's all ego, but fucking, it's crazy. I'm like, holy shit, where'd that come from? You know, I just did TM, by the way, outside to the sunset. Been out for 2 hours and did the TM. I was like, whoa, fucking high. Yeah, it's crazy. This is it, man. This is the one. This is the physical health protocol to beat all physical health protocols. When you play at the level of you want to improve your physical health by medicine, that's one thing. But there's a level beyond that, and that's returning to what you really are and getting closer to what you really are and accessing that day by day. And the closer you get to who you really are with the fourth state of consciousness, quantum field, then something beyond. Not only do you heal from any diseases, all traumas go away, but you get to the point where you'll just lose everything you thought you wanted out of life, like the materialistic bullshit. I think these things will happen to me slowly. Everything you think you wanted to do with the matrix and programming just will disappear, and then your true nature will come, and then you just want to give, in my opinion. So, holy shit, yeah. Oh, Eric's man. Yeah, we should definitely speak. Maybe I'll just do some voice notes with you as well. That'd be kind of easy. Yes, definitely. Physical body does Andrea definitely does. And yeah, quantum field shit. By the way, Andrea, I'm listening to subliminals whilst I sleep in the mornings for like 2 hours. I go to sleep and then I listen to subliminals. So I'm working on stuff to put inside my brain, but it's very powerful. Rewatch that video, rewatch everything I've just said there, because some of that shit has just been, I feel like it's been channeled through me, but I'm resonating strongly and it makes complete sense. Transcendental meditation is what it is. I know it now. It's the ultimate fucking, I mean, don't get me wrong, everything else that everyone else does is very powerful, but if you want the fastest and easiest and effortless way to become the healthiest, happiest, emotionally, physical, to have mystical experiences, to see who you really fucking are, to experience the oneness that Eckhart Tolle talks about, that people go around with, even just for seconds at a time, and this is the one. TM, that's all, and it's so fucking easy. I just did a joke there, TM, say the same thing over and over again until your brain goes fucking crazy. And yeah, I'm very excited to write the next book on it too. Going to be dedicated to that book. I'm going to have to collate a lot of information in a simplistic way too. But just to recap, heart coherence and brain is fucking everything. Heart, you want the heart to fucking open up, to be coherent, right? It's got a magnetic field, very strong. How to open up heart coherence? You can do the Joey Dispenza exercises. You can do meditation. You can do meditation in terms of, I don't know, guided visualizations, mindfulness. You can do all these things. They're just fucking slow. They're just fucking hard work. I'm a lazy guy. I want to do a lazy man's meditation. I want to get to the fastest, quickest version of myself as fast as possible. But also know that Transcendental Meditation, which I'm doing a lot of research on, is fucking legit. The amount of I read so many books on it. I'm listening to so many podcasts. I'm listening to all the Russell Brand, Bob Roth. I'm trying to collate that with my experience, and as I do, I can relay this information to you to know with absolute certainty and also from my own experiences, 26 days into it, hardcore into it, and now for the rest of my life. All these things I'm collating so that I know 100%. I found the one. I found the one for me. Ever since urine therapy is great because that's what got me into physical health, and that transformed me. But that was a physical health matter. That was me taking on, trying to fix myself with matter on matter, physical density. How about I go beyond that and turn into energy? How about I lose my body, I lose my sense of time, I lose my sense of space, and not become somebody and become nobody? And that's what TM will give you. TM will make you nobody. You won't be a body anymore. You won't be a person. You'll lose all that shit. And then you'll know what the fucking meaning of life is. And from there, real healing begins, yeah? From that place. You know, affirmations, visualizations, these are all physical body stuff. Yeah, well, emotional body. But there's higher than the emotional body too, isn't there? What we really are, which is the quantum field, as Joey Dispenza talks about. You look into, fucking love Joey Dispenza. Watch Joey Dispenza's interviews with Lewis Howes, both of them. Some of the stories are fucking incredible. Whenever he talks about the quantum field, what he's talking about is the fourth state of consciousness that you get access to in TM. It's exactly the same thing. All right, peace. Namaste. I love you. Life is very exciting. Hey, hey, hey. How do I do it? Hit me up on Messenger. I'll VN you, Tammy. It's very easy to do. But the thing that I will tell people is it's not a trick. Like, you have to commit to doing it over. You'll get benefits from the first time you do it. But as people say, some people just fall off. It's just the way to access this shit is to keep doing it day after day. I mean, why wouldn't you? Once you feel good after a 20-minute session, you know, it's just the ultimate health protocol, the ultra emotional. It's rebalancing my brain hemispheres like nothing, even way more than sun gazing, and way more than anything I've ever done. So it's the shit. But you have to commit. But it is effortless and lazy, easy to do. So that's not an excuse. You won't find it hard to do. It's just the time. Do I have 2 times 20 minutes a day? I mean, I would go as far as saying that if you literally abandon all health protocols, I know this sounds bad. If I had to choose between abandoning every single health protocol I know and had to choose one, I would choose TM. Now, I wouldn't do that because I love life and I want to get to the quantum field and experience bliss and mystical experiences and what I become and heal myself as fast as possible. But if I had to choose one, even above aged urine, yeah. I don't think that's a bias, actually, because I've not been using aged urine for the past 2 days. Yeah. I don't even need it anymore. I mean, I'm experimenting with not using it a lot. You know, not that we should feel drawn to something. I just know the power of things, but if I had to choose one of everything I've ever done and anything, yeah, look into cosmic consciousness, look into Mariachi, look into how you can change the world. TM can fucking change the world, and aged urine can too, but on a physical health level. And I'm talking beyond that. I'm talking about deep shit of like who we actually are level, kind of like the quantum field, infinite consciousness. Yeah, the creator level. Yeah, that's fucking deep. Okay, right. Vix, get rid of you. I'm stopped talking about urine therapy again. No, I fucking love urine therapy. We work with people where they're at. I love physical health protocols. I always will. I'm just making a point. If I had to choose one health protocol, and I predict, although I'm very open-minded, I don't think that's ever going to change. And I would always try. I'm going to try so many things, different kinds of meditations too. So yeah, all right, peace and have a lovely day. And like I said before, namaste.